Hi my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Capital Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle prophetess. So if you're new here, welcome in my loves. And if you're returning, welcome back. All right, so you guys have already seen the title of this message. You guys know why you're here. It's kind of like, I'm getting major copycat energies, okay? There's nothing wrong with being influential and, you know, inspiring people, being influential and inspiration, and people maybe very much looking up to you or your strengths, you know, how you've persevered in situations, how you've shifted your life, you've changed, you know, just a lot of this energy of like, how did they get there? How are they doing this? You know, there's people trying to figure you out, but it's coming, but there are some darker energies around you that are literally trying to like do what you do, act how you act, say what you say. It's people who are in separation with self in a lot of ways. So they don't know who they are in a lot of ways. So they see someone who inspires something within them. They see someone who, you know, has a successful career, or, you know, is very abundant and stable on their own, or someone who, you know, who takes very beautiful, very beautiful, I hate Mercury retrograde right now, very good health of their outer vessel, you know. There's a lot of like good looking vibes here, beautiful energy, handsomeness, fit bodies, you know, you take care of yourself, and it doesn't even have to be that, you know. I don't work out. I walk all the time and I do stretching and yoga and stuff like that. But like, I'm not like lifting weights and like, you know, doing bands and like all this stuff. So don't get like too hung up on the physical aspect of it. But what I'm saying is like, they want what you have. They want to be who you are. They're, you know, it's, for a lot of people, like I said, it's an innocent copycat type energy. It's an innocent, like, you know, let's say you post something and you say something and someone else is inspired by it. So they take that same thing and then they use it in their life, and they speak that to other people, and they, you know, will bring up that quote or statement to other people because it inspires them. But there's a lot of people out there right now. And the reason why this is important is because they're pulling on your energy. They're pulling on your energy. So there's this call to action for protection, shielding yourself against these denser energies that are not innocently inspired by you. These would be more malicious energies, more malevolent energies, in the way that they are inspired by you, but they hate the fact that you inspire them. They are watching you, but there's a bunch of ego and anger when they watch you at Facebook, at work, you know, in friend circles, online, on platforms, you know. For a lot of you guys, this is social media. For the most part, this is social media. Okay? They are mimicking you, but at the same time, sending evil energy, evil eye energy your way. Do you see what I mean? They want to take your ideas, your business ideas. They want to claim them as theirs. This is guidance, you guys, to not lay low, but you know that one saying about like, let your success speak for itself. Like basically like, you know, move in silence. Don't share too much about your business plans, you know, your ideas, your creativity, your creations, you know, because there's people out there that want to take it. Now, we tap our heart and we send everybody love, but there is nothing wrong with boundaries, and there's nothing wrong with protecting our energy and ourselves, right? So I was called to pull out a deck today that I haven't used in a very long time. It's What's the Tea by Fire Witch Tarot, okay? All right? So I call this the hood, okay? We're going to get the hood tea, all right? We're going to get down to brass tacks here. Yeah, look at this. Because you shine, your divinity shines bright, and it triggers the demons within people. And they want to try to take that light as theirs. These people are being stopped dead in their tracks, okay? Spirit does not want you to worry or put any kind of like fear or worry into this. Instead, the message is for you to just cleanse, protect, like I said, your imagination, your innovation, your creativity. You know, if you are, you know, a nurse, you know, you're amazing at what you do and you love it and it shows and people love you for it and you're very abundant, you know, and whoever these people are, they see that. They see that and they're unhappy within themselves. So instead of healing themselves, they try to, it really does feel like, you know, like an energetic, like identity theft attempt. You know what I mean? Like people really trying to copycat, because again, they are in separation with self. They haven't healed things within themselves. It's very sad to me, but it's also very necessary to be talked about. Okay. So let's get a little bit of the energy around this message. Spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree. Like if you have a business idea or you're running your business a certain way or you do certain things, these are the kinds of people that they'll start doing the same thing. They want to do the same thing and they'll, you know, claim it as theirs. You know what I mean? It's really kind of a crazy energy, meaning like cuckoo, right? You know, and we're here trying to balance out these types of energies, you know, within ourselves and within the collective. So that's why Spirit's like, protect yourself, send love, but protect yourself, right? It's like they want to dress like you. They want to look like you. They try to talk like you. You know, if you use certain emojis, they use those certain emojis. You know, I'm just like getting all of this. Meaning like, okay, for me, for instance, you guys know when I post stuff, like, or when I put stuff on my Instagram, or if you follow me on Instagram, Gypsy Capital Tarot if you want to. It's just all one word. There's no underscores, no numbers. Please don't get duped. Don't follow a scam account. I will never reach out to you for readings or solicit anything. The only way you're going to hear from me is if you reach out to me first. And then even if you do that, I mean, it's, I have so many unread DMs and messages, you guys. So if you do and I don't see it, I'm sorry. But I love you. Anyways, yeah. A lot of scam accounts right now. Okay. Look at this. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, and toxicities. Exactly. These are people who they see your light. They see your strength. They see your purity. Okay. And it's a direct mirror and reflection to their shadow, to their darkness, to their toxicities, their evil ways, and, you know, all that. It's just shining them. It's like magnifying it to them. And they can't stand it. It triggers them. Look at this. Bad karma and tripping on you. See, these people are tripping on you. Okay. These are dark energies, you know, and we all have shadow and light within us, right? But these are people who are either one, acting like they are a light worker and they're not, or they've been infiltrated, or they've just gotten really stuck in their ego, or, you know, whatever it is. Or these are just, like I said, like people like who maybe they haven't gone through an awakening and they don't understand, but this is their way of dealing with it. I don't know, either way, but I am getting, you guys know that I've been picking up a lot on false lights, false prophets, false gurus. I can see it from a mile away, you know, but a lot of people can't, you know. Bad karma. Universe wants you to know that that's what I mean by, like, you don't have to worry. Don't put fear into this. Don't put worry into this. Okay? These energies can't touch you. Look, quite literally, she can't do shit. Her hands are snakes. These are snakes. And you know what? In this movie, this is from the movie The Craft, about the witches, right? She was, this is my point exactly. They were all witches, but the one witch, I think her name was Sarah, she was the only witch of the light. She didn't want to manipulate, and she felt in her heart that things were not right, and she didn't, right? This one right here and the other three, they took vengeance into their hands. People that they, you know, people that were, you know, mistreated them, or were mean to them, or, you know, picked on them, or stole their boyfriend, or people they were jealous of, or whatever, right? They used black magic, dark forces, and they got greedy. And it for a little while, they were riding a wave. Like she, you know, won the lottery or got a settlement and got all rich, and she grew up poor, and she thought she was, you know, she thought she was hot shit. She thought, I'm a bad witch. I'm the baddie witch. Life is just going up from here. I figured it out. I got the secret sauce. But no. Karma came back 1,000,000-fold. She ended up losing her mind. Okay? This is what Spirit's saying. Don't worry about these kinds of energies, but you definitely have to protect yourself from them. And if you know who these people are around you, or who a particular person is, or, you know, anything like that, what I'm getting is, like, some of these people, they're people that you would never even suspect or think would be envious and, you know, just nasty energy in that way. You would never think this person would be jealous of me, you know? But then for some of you guys, it's like someone so obvious, or people that are so obvious, you know exactly who this is. Okay? Light workers, this is like a common theme with a lot of us, right? Like, I've dealt with this energy my entire life. Ever since I can remember, I've had women be mean to me, women get jealous over me. When I was growing up in you know, in grade school, like, girls would, like, gang up on me, and, like, you know, it was because of my light. Like, it was because of who I am. It's like that, you know, they hate you because they ain't you. It's like that. Except the light workers, we're not walking around in our ego going, oh yeah, you ain't me, you wish you was me. No, we don't do that. We're compassionate and loving, which triggers them even more. Our light triggers their demons. So it's like they want to be you, but they hate you. But they think you're, you know, you got it figured out. You know, you're this incredible person, and that's why they hate you. That's why there's this, you know, envy and dark shadow energy, and, you know, just this very toxic energy. These people are very karmic. This is karmic. Codependent, devil energy, drugs, addictions. These people have addictive personalities. They're addicted to watching you. They're addicted to watching you. Okay, now another energy that I'm getting here is competitive energy. People trying to compete with you. People around you trying to compete with you because of your spiritual gifts, because of your power, because of your light and your love. People are in competition with you. That's their ego. That's their ego within themselves that they're battling with. You know, it's like, you know, like, you know, you're having a talk with someone and look at this, look, I stopped shuffling. Look at this. See? Look at this. People are speaking your name. I'm telling you, protect your energy in this regard. Protect my name, protect my energy, protect my business. These are people who your name is coming up in conversations, and this is what the energy is around it. They're talking shit. And there's bad karma coming. I'm telling you, you always get back what you put out. If you're a user and abuser, if you're a manipulator, if you're an opportunist, if you're greedy, if you use people, if you keep going outside of yourself and taking advantage of others, but not doing the work within, this is what you get. Okay. I literally just got done saying that your light triggers their demons, and this card shows up on the bottom of the deck. And this is what I showed in the beginning of the reading too. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. These demons are rattled. These demons are pissed. These demons are getting frustrated because they can't get to you, because they can't figure you out, because they can't be you, because they can't infiltrate you. You keep shining. You're in the light. Man. Okay. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, these are people who you may not suspect. Look at this. A bad reputation. Trying to talk about you, or, you know, they could even be talking with people or trying to sabotage you by throwing dirt on your name, or giving you a bad reputation somehow. You know, this could be like a friend. This could be someone who you thought is a friend or was a friend. This could be a family member. This could be, right, someone at work. So these are people around you. People who can see you. They're around you either in the 3D, in physical, or they can see you online. They're in your social media communities. Or both, right? Very good chance it's both for a lot of you. Your light irritates their demons, and it's because you have a good reputation, because you're in that light. And they're just so, they can't stand it. They just can't stand it. They can't understand why people love you. They project a lot. These are people who have victim mentalities too. They have a way of always making themselves a victim. Turning things around and somehow making it about them. You know what I mean? Very narcissistic. There it is again, tripping on you. See? I told you. You guys, you cannot make it up. And then curious about you. Okay? For some of you guys, this could be a masculine's karmic energy, right? But this is definitely people around you. This is people that, like, you know, or that can see you. But I'm just, like, giving another energy that's coming through. Very curious about you. Like, these people are pulling on your energy because these people are tripping on you. They're pulling on your energy. They're using your name. They're having conversations about you, gossiping about you. But then at the same time, wanting to be you. Wanting to have what you have, live how you live, have your abundance, your spiritual gifts, your good looks, your style, your personality, your voice, you know, everything. Okay, look at this. They can't stop looking you up. They can't stop looking you up, and they fish through the comments. They fish through your comments. They see who likes your stuff. I mean, these people are obsessive. They're researching you, studying you, and getting info. Yeah, exactly. I hate doing messages like this, but when messages come through, I'm a conduit, right? I'm a channel. So I have to channel it out. They're fishing for compliments. This is someone who would, like, they're attention seekers. You know, they're attention seekers. You know, it's like, you know, just like one thing that's like coming into my mind is like, you know, like, let's say you're talking with a friend or someone, you know, and you're just like, gosh, I've been getting the craziest signs and synchronicities, you know, and then someone goes, oh yeah, me too. I've been getting so crazy, nonstop, all the time, you know, and it's because of how powerful I am. It's because, you know, of my light. It's so, I'm so powerful, you know. It's like they have no, they have a lot of ego, so they throw themselves on a pedestal very quickly, but they always try to one up. They're one-uppers. They're one-uppers. And when people are that way, when they're in competition with other people who have no interest in being in competition, right? If you're here, you're like, you're a mature, you're a high-vibed energy, right? You can see through these illusions of people. You can see how wounded they are. You can see through the bullshit. You can see through it all. Very competitive, very envious. I want what you have. I want to be you. I want to be like you. But they do it in such a negative way, an ego-driven way, a toxic way, right? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being an influential light worker, person, whatever, and inspiring the masses and people. But this is not that. These are not people who are inspired by your light. They are, but they hate it, but they would never admit it. But mostly they're in an extreme separation from self. So they don't know how to go within to manifest and to co-create. They're trying to leech off of your energy. They're fake smiles, gaslighters, fake friends. Okay, and another message that I'm getting is that for some of you guys, these are people who are karmic to you, right? Like, they're karmics for sure. And you guys have shared lifetimes together. Like, you've known each other in past lives, which is why they're like the karma is there, because there's an imbalance here of some sort. So the karma is meant to be cleared in this lifetime. You're doing your work and you're holding up your end of the bargain. You know what I mean? These people aren't. You're unfazed. You're too busy winning. You're unfazed. Look at you. This is why they hate you. Or, you know, are extremely envious. It's a toxic envy, though. It's obsessive. They look at all your stuff, everything you post. Like I said, they fish through your comments. They see, it's like, it really is like an energy of like, you know, it's kind of like what I'm getting is like someone who like would stalk a celebrity or be like a crazy stalker, you know, and they're like obsessed over this celebrity, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's toxic. It's unhealthy. It's delusional. It's crazy like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not, I mean, you're not phased. And this is, again, like, you're too busy winning. Like, do not give this the energy of worry or fear or anything like that, because these are not people to worry or fear. These are just, you got to protect your energy, because they could be trying, like, attached to your energy, watching you, etc. Even if you're on social media and you have a private page, if someone looks up your page constantly and they can see your picture, your photo, your thumbnail, they can send evil eye energy to that. And that's going to affect you. You know what I mean? So it's just protecting your energy in that way. They hate, you know, it triggers them. Everything about you triggers these people, and you are meant to, you're meant to shine that light to them. Okay? You change people's lives. Like you, when you're around people, or when you're in relationships or friendships, or, you know, anyone that gets to be around you and knows you, like, you leave a good impact on people, a good imprint on people. But that's the thing, you leave an imprint on people. And it's special. You leave a mark that's special. You leave people better off than when you left them. This is someone who drains. This is someone who takes. This is someone who, again, they aren't willing to do their own work. So they want to leech off of people who are. Okay. Let's get one more. Child neglect. Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about. This is why, and they'll get clout hungry. These are people who are clout hungry, right? Like, these are people who act a certain way. It's a facade. It's all a facade. They play a role in life. They wear a costume. People don't know the real them. You know what I mean? That's another thing, is for some of you guys, you whoever these people are, you could see through them, right? And they know it. They know it. You could see right to the core of their soul. And that makes them feel very uneasy, because they feel like they've got so many people fooled that, you know, you could blow the lid off of it, because you know the truth. It is like that. Again, you're not manipulative and facetious like that, you know. This is someone who says anything. They make stuff up. They'll do anything. They make shit up. Dramatic, you know, it's like that. They'll talk like their life is all figured out. They'll talk like they're happy. They'll talk like they're this and that, and they're so abundant and this and that. But really, no. You know, these are people who are broke. Their spirit is broke. Their account is broke. Their, you know, finances are broke. Their abundance is broke. Everything's broke. And how do we fix these things? Through ourselves. It all starts here within. Look at this. This could be someone that you blocked or you need to block on Instagram or social media. Look at, see, I told you that for a lot of you, it was a lot of social media blocked. Cock blocking. Look at this. 2 energies of block. Cock block, and then this. Blocked. Wow. So for some of you guys, this is a very toxic karmic situation or energy here that could be connecting to your divine masculine as well. And they are quite literally trying to do everything in their power to hold on to the masculine right now. And in the meantime, they're stalking you obsessively. Okay. The reason why these people are like that is because for a lot of them, it's the child wound. They haven't healed their inner child. Their inner child is this. They have abandonment wounds in a major way. These are people who are desperate to fit in. Whatever that means. What does that even mean? Fit in, right? When you're truly of the light, we don't aim to fit in anywhere. We don't have that separation within ourselves. We know that we create the environment. We create the vibe. I told you they're broke. I told you. I told you. It's broke, like empty, depleted. Their abundance is being blocked. That's this bad karma. That's what I mean. Like, you guys don't worry. This is just protect yourself. And this is also confirmation for a lot of you guys that, yeah, these people are really like this, and you know, you're not crazy. And if you try to say anything to these people, like if you know who this is or you know this person and, you know, you try, they will gaslight. They will gaslight. They're sociopath. They're narcissist. They'll deny it. They'll think, you know, oh my gosh, like how could you even think that? You're crazy. You know, that couldn't be farther from the truth. You know, all these like BS things, right? But really, it's dead on. And you guys know it. I wouldn't even waste my time. I mean, unless you feel intuitively like your guides or your higher self is going, yeah, stand up to this person, or yeah, you need to speak your truth to this person, or, you know, whatever it is, you know, then so be it, right? But for me, I wouldn't even put any stock into these energies. I would just throw my shields up. I would do what I got to do as far as energy protection, calling, you know, whatever, you know, guides, Archangel Michael, cleanse and sage your space really good. Make it very, set the very precise intention, okay, of cord cutting. And also, like, I do not consent, like, to any energies in my energy field that aren't mine, in my physical vessel. I do not consent to other people leeching off my energy. If anyone is leeching off my energy, boom, you're gone, be gone. You know what I mean? It's like that. So anyways, my loves, this is what I have for you. I know it was like a little bit of a different message, but, whatever. Let's just get really quickly with a couple of tarot cards. Spirit guides, angels, just give us a few, please, in regards to this energy. Yeah, they're watching you online. It's obsessive, I'm telling you. You know, these people could be talking about you to other people, and it's like, you know, oh, you know, she thinks she's the shit, or she, you know, she thinks she's like so powerful, or she thinks this, or he thinks this, and he thinks he's, you know, so successful. And, you know, it's like everything that they are inside, they try to like project out onto your name. And as I stop shuffling, we get the karmic Queen of Wands here. She is fake, 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 fake. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Someone who acts powerful or puts on a facade of certain things and ways. They could be acting like they're very spiritual, all light and love, and, you know, and on the inside, really, they're dark. Darkness, black. Or they have dark attachments, things around them. See? Okay. Evil eye energy. And another thing is like, you know, I don't feel this holds power, but like, if you feel guided, you just say it then. I undo all hexes, spells, black magic, anything on me. Reverse and transmute it back out into source. Someone who's watching you live your best life. And for whatever reason, my loves, it's very triggering. And they just are so damn jealous and dark. You know, you'd think you'd be happy to see people like living their best life, successful, happy, loved, you know, all these things, but no, not these kinds of energies. Okay. You know, I've had copycat energies around me my entire life. You know, if I do something, you know, it's do my hair a certain way or cut my hair, you know, I'd see other people do it, you know, or just dressing how I dress or wanting to, you know, it's just very weird to me because I've never been like that. I'm such an individual person and individualistic, and I'm so just, my style is my style. I'm just, right? But that's what makes us who we are, right? But it's like now I have, you know, there's people around me where it's like, you know, I started my tarot, and then, you know, and now it's like, you know, I'm starting my crystal business and people want to do that. And it's like, you know, like, why don't you just have your own ideas? Why don't you just be original and not try to do what other people are doing? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's really weird. It's really weird. There's a bajillion tarot readers out there. There's a bajillion people who work with crystals and sell crystals. And there's a bajillion Reiki healers out there. There's a bajillion, right? But you guys know who this message is for, what the energies that I'm talking about. These are people who, they just want to be you. They just want to be like you, be you, copy you, mimic you, leech off your energy. And that's why this message came to me, because Spirit, the Divine's like, no, like this is exactly what the Divine is putting a stop to. You know what I mean? They're just letting you know, like, protect your energy and just be aware. You know what I mean? You've received the message. Now you know. I think for the majority of you though, this is just a message. It's a confirmation message. Revenge. See, you can't make it up. Manipulation. These people are manipulators. Look at that. Revenge. Off with your head. I mean, these people are freaking nasty. Okay, this could be someone who is jealous over a romantic partner or a soulmate, or like I said, this could be a karmic who wishes they could rip your head off because they can sense or feel that like their masculine is in love with you, or that you guys belong together. They're trying to manipulate, hold on, manipulate the situations, manipulate the masculine. Look at this. 888. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at this. All three of these cards that came out are 8s. 888. Look at that. There's your divine confirmation of this message. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. I love when this happens. It happens all the time, you guys know, but it just never gets old. They're manipulators and they are vengeful because of your power, because of your gifts, because of your beauty. Look at her. Or your good looks, or your, you know, it's just because you are this angelic presence, this angelic power, this angelic force. 888, you are abundant. There's abundance all around you. Doors open for you. People want to collaborate with you. People want to date you. You know, one good thing happens after the next. It's because you're aligned. You're in alignment. You're not trying to manipulate and take from people. You're building everything as within, so without. It starts within here. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my loves. Again, you know, like I said, you could, you know, there's all kinds of stuff, but I would just, you know, like I said, set the intentions of clearing, you know, any energies, and if you know who these people are, blocking their energy from you, using their name, saying it very specific. You know, I protect my energy from such and such. I do not, there is not permission for anyone to attach to me, anyone to try to leech off my energy or whatever it is. Okay, you guys will know. So this is what I have for you, my loves. And again, don't fret, because this is the bad karma that they get. You always will get back what you put out. Okay, so anyways, I love you guys. If you do want to book a psychic session with me or a past life reading, you can find the information down below. And that's it. All right, I'm going to go record the love message now. Mwah. Bye, my loves.